Hello and welcome back to Gwentland episode 3. You may remember last episode we made some farms to produce what I'm eating right now, pumpkin pie. And just so you can see my progress since last episode, we've made a massive pumpkin which looks absolutely disgusting. It's honestly the worst thing I've ever created in Minecraft, hands down. Leave a comment, have you guys ever made anything as bad as this? I can't believe how bad it turned out. We also met my good friend, Mr. Cluckles here, who we need to feed in just a second. I just wanted to remind you to subscribe and leave a like. Thanks. Anyway, on to today's episode. We have actually found, if the thumbnail hasn't given it away, a double spawner. That's right, so we can now farm both skeletons and zombies at the same time and get double the XP in half the time, or something like that. We can get a lot of XP in very little time. I'm super excited because it's early on in the season, and this is by far going to be the best way that we can enchant our tools. Because, well, look at that. Look at my tools right now. I've got Fortune 1, not even Unbreaking on it either, just Fortune 1, and Breaking 2, nothing else. Efficiency 2, and Breaking 2. I mean, I could combine these, I suppose, and Smite 2. It is shocking. I'm still in my Iron Armor. Iron Armor, that's so day 1. And we're on episode 3. It's like 100 days have gone past already. So, yeah, we're going to go over and check out this double spawner, and I'll meet you over there. Okay, we'd actually gone past it. It's quite close to home. I don't know if you guys noticed. So, right up there in the distance is my house, and the first of the spawners is just around this corner here. I've been lighting up some caves looking for some iron. I don't know why I left that iron though. So here's our skelly spawner. So that's quite close to the surface, which is quite nice. And down here, now this tunnel here wasn't here originally. I've created this because I found this spawner later on. But we've got a zombie spawner, so we can get 2 lots of drops, double the mobs, double the XP, so I'm really happy. I've actually never had this before, so any designs I create are going to be completely from scratch, and fingers crossed it will live up to all of my expectations. I'm not sure about yours, but at least mine. And these blocks here, if I stand on any one of these blocks, both of the spawners are active. So the first thing I need to do is mine away some of these blocks. I need to make this room a 9x9 area, and same up there in the skelly spawner, a 9x9 area. I actually think I need some more resources too, because let's see. So I'm going to need some more water, that's for sure. But I think I'm going to need some soul sand, so I'm going to have to go to the Nether, and then we need to pretty this place up. So I'm going to need some bookshelves and things like that. But I'm going to get at least some of those resources and dig out these rooms, and then I'll be back. And just like that, we've got a double XP farm. So I made some absolute classic mistakes. It's kind of expected coming from Java Edition to Bedrock Edition. So this is the Skelly farm. You may already have noticed my mistake. I've made these farms square because on Java Edition they'll spawn in a 9x9 area in a square. But turns out, on Bedrock Edition, they spawn in a diamond. And I didn't know that until everything went horribly wrong. And I thought, I need to go and check out how to do this because it's not working. But now I seem to have found it. I seem to have managed it just fine. I'm getting lots of loot, which is nice. And yeah, so next on the cards is to make this place look pretty, because it's all well and good having a mob spawner and some XP, but if I'm going to be spending as much time down here as I probably will, I need this place to stop giving me claustrophobia. So I need to, yeah, sort of figure out what I'm going to do. I think let's dig some of this area out and figure out what we're going to decorate it like and where we're going to put things, and then we'll come back and do our storage system. What's your favourite enchantment, everybody? Have you got an enchantment that you're like, oh, do you know what, I need this, I need this? I know everyone likes Fortune, everyone likes Silk Touch. I think my favourite is probably the combination of looting and fire aspect is pretty nice because you get so much cooked meat. I know it's so sad, but that's me basically. I think about my stomach all the time. Even when I'm playing Minecraft, I'm like, yeah, that's all well and good, but I could be eating right now. We'll have to figure out a nice way to get in here as well, because I've blocked off my exit. My exit used to be through the skeleton farm, so I'm gonna have to sort out how am I gonna get it? How am I gonna get out? I've only got 7 pumpkin pie left as well. I'm gonna starve. Oh well, there I am thinking about my stomach again. Okay, so I'm back with some design ideas. We've got dark oak planks with the oak trim. Actually, all the corners have got the oak bit. We've got green concrete powder. This is on the side of the zombies. And then white concrete powder on the side of the skeletons. Or we can just do white all around, or just green all around. And then the back, what I've just done the same as this wall. Just for consistency, I guess. Looking at all of these, I hate to say it because it's kind of a disgusting colour, but I actually really like the green. But I actually think I like the green, but with this, with the planks. So I'd like to do something with that. Maybe we can get rid of these and use planks there. And then have all the walls green, and maybe have, we can always use white concrete on the roof, on the ceiling. That'll sort of, the good thing about having a bright roof is that it makes the room feel bigger. And this is quite a small room. I mean, it's going to get claustrophobic once everything's where it's supposed to be. So having a light ceiling would be a really good idea. I feel like this is just too much, isn't it? It's just too bright. I don't want, you know, I'm in a basement. I don't want that. I don't know, maybe. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm gonna try, let's try something. So, I really like the dark oak with the green. So I think this is sort of the path we're gonna go down. But we could do something like this. Let's get rid of this. Let's pop that there. So we've got that. And we can strip, we can use strip log there if we need to. Then we could do something like this. I need more. I need more before I can tell. We could do something like that. Which, so we've got like, we've got this, which is, I think this is quite nice. But with the green coming through the back. Am I just horrendous? Are we, I mean, is that the consensus right now? Is everyone just thinking, Gwent, what the hell are you doing? Let's try it with, I suppose we could try it with the other wall. Let's try it with the white. I just feel like this is way too bright though. Okay. Okay, that's not bad actually. I like that contrast a lot. I actually really like not having this top one as well. Let's get rid of the top one up here. It's just so we can see more of the green. Let's see how that looks. Do you know, I think that's better. My only concern now is though, we're going to be having... Oh, I did want to put storage sort of here. So I wanted storage against the wall. And that would kind of take out some of the storage. Or the storage would take away from it at least. Maybe we could put the storage... If we did that, we could maybe put the storage against this wall. On either side. So 2 chests there, 2 chests there. Have we got any spare chests? Oh, we do. Okay, so let's try that. Do you know what? I really like this texture pack, but these chests just, I don't know, kind of ruin it. Let's grab one more just so we can see. I like that. If we were going to do that, though, I think I'd have to do that and just case it in. Yeah, that's not bad, but I don't like this against that then. Oh, I'm just being so indecisive. I'm being so indecisive. Okay, I'm gonna do the full room like with the green, I think. And I'm gonna use the white for the ceiling. And then I'm gonna come back to you. So, this is it so far. I hope you like it. I really like... I guess I really like it. I kind of... basically, I decided I didn't like the green concrete powder. So I ended up turning a bunch of the green concrete powder into green concrete. And then I got so far along with it, I was like, well, I don't really want to waste all of the concrete now, so I'm going to have to do it. But it's nice. It's got a nice little theme. I'm sure I've seen this in someone's house before. I feel like I visited someone and this is exactly what they've got their house like. So maybe I took some inspiration from somewhere. Yeah, let's get working on this storage system. I'll be right back. So I've just come down here to gather some resources after enchanting some gear. And just before we create our item sorter, and oh my gosh, look at this pick. Oh, it's perfect, isn't it? Doesn't it make you just want to cry just with how perfect it is? Oh, I could marry it. So, this is lovely. I've just been... Oh, I just been mining. I love it. Oh, it's my favourite thing to do. Diamond! Oh my gosh. Well, that was a good time to start recording. Oh, I'm so happy. Everything is just working out for me today. I'm having one of those days, things are going right. Also, along the lines of things going right, on the way down here, I had some more luck. No, I didn't find another spawner, but I found a slime here. this, whatever this is here, this is a slime chunk. So, one day, my friends, when we get our beacon, and our perfect tools, and our perfect armor, we will build / dig a gigantic hole. And I can't wait. It's one of my favourite things to do, actually. I love digging holes. I'm not very good at getting out of the holes I've dug. That's the only problem. So yeah. So I just thought I'd show you the new pick in action. Boom, 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 like that. And I found a slime. Right. Let's go and finally work on that storage system I promised, shall we? Okay, so we should have enough space here to do this bulk storage system. I've had to turn sound off because these zombies are absolutely driving me insane. Yeah, so let's get started. Just a disclaimer, any redstone that I do in this version of Minecraft is completely trial and error. So I'm not going to know if this is going to work until after I've done it, so fingers crossed it does. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to want a row of hoppers like this. So if you guys want to make a bulk item storage system, you're quite welcome to just follow these instructions. You should be fine doing it. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10 for difficulty, this is about a 3. Yeah, it's quite easy. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just thinking how many items we need to sort, because you're going to need enough hoppers on top here to sort all of the items. Plus, we're going to want a waste disposal because we're going to have quite a lot of unstackable items. So 1, 2, 3. So we've got bones, arrows, rotten flesh, armor, I guess. Well, I'll give it one lot of chest for unstackable items then, and then we can have a waste disposal. So I don't need this one. Okay. So pat yourselves on the back. That's phase 1 done. Next thing you're going to want to do is place a line of any block like this. We're going to be getting rid of this block. Getting rid of these blocks in just a second. It's just to place your hoppers into. So you want hoppers facing into the blocks, and then we can just go ahead and get rid of them. Then you're going to want to place your chests. So I'm going to have my chest accessible from this side, and that's going to be my waste chest, and I'm going to go for 2 lots. Okay, so what have I done? Yeah, so pop these over here. Yeah, I only want 4. That's right. Oh, I got confused there. So yeah, I only want to sort 4 items. So now you can just place your hoppers into these. Just another disclaimer, I'm not sure if this is the best way to do this. I'm just thinking about things now. It's probably going to be better to... yeah, it probably would have been better to have started from the ground up, but we've already got the top bit in place, so that's why I've started up there. Okay, and then just place blocks just like I'm doing here. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to need... Oh, actually, before you place these ones in, we need a row here, 4, with repeaters on them, and then blocks in front of the repeaters with torches on. So these torches are locking this hopper, I believe. Have I done that right? Yeah, these torches are locking this hopper. So anything in this hopper can't get into this hopper unless that torch goes out. That's right, I got it. Okay. And then we need some redstone dust just all across here. This is where I panic because redstone just acts so differently in this version. But I think this is quite a universal storage system. It's pretty standard, so that's basically it. We just need to get some filter items now. So, oh, I've taken my path down. How am I going to get over there? Let's just grab some cobblestone. And I can't for the life of me remember how much I've got to put in each. But a good way to find out is just to put it in and see. So the first 3 items here need to just have 1 cobblestone in each. And then I think this is about 20-ish. I might be way off there, but basically this will get to a number, 42. And now any items that we want to sort, so let's say we want to sort bones out. So in this first chest here, we want bones. So we're going to put a bone right there in the hopper. Okay, so is it 43? 41? And then a bone? Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, so... Oh, that's right. So there's 1 bone in this hopper, 1 bone in this hopper. And then any other bones now are going to go into the chests below. So we've got 1, 2, 3 stacks of... Let's get... Actually, before I show you a demonstration, I'll filter the rest of the items. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3 and 41 in there. And in there. 1, 2, 3... 41 in there, and same for this one. 41 in there. Okay, so in those we're going to be filtering. We're going to be filtering arrows. We're going to be filtering rotten flesh, and then we're going to have the last one is going to be an overflow chest. So in this chest, any bows or armor, I think that's it basically, or carrots or potatoes are going to end up in these chests, and then we can filter those out ourselves. And then once these 2 chests fill up, anything extra is going to go into a dropper and be dropped into lava. We don't need that hopper there under that one. So next most useful item, I guess, is arrows. So we'll pop some arrows in there. Then we'll do what's happening there? Why did that happen? Did I not put enough in? Oh wait, I know. It's the redstone at the back. I put too many items in all at once and it messed it up. Oh, okay. Oh, these things. Let's take that back out. So because I put all of that rotten flesh in all at once, it just messed with this one. There, so let's just put 1 piece of rotten flesh in, I guess. Okay, so now we should find that only bones go into this chest, only arrows into this chest, and only rotten flesh into this chest, and the chests underneath. So if we take this out, fingers crossed we got our sorting system. Let's check it out. I haven't done the waste disposal yet, coming to think about it, but we should be fine. So we just stand here, slash away. Ah, look at all those nice green and yellow XP orbs. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. No wonder it was making such a noise. So I'm already seeing a problem with this. We're going to need to come up with something to stop these items coming out. What if we use some trapdoors? What if we do this? Maybe that'll stop them coming out, and then I suppose when we don't want to see them, we can just do that anyway, and it looks nice. Yeah, let's do that. So, moment of truth. Have our items been sorted? No. Because too many have come out of this chest too. Okay, this all happened the same time that I put too many rotten flesh in. So that's okay. What's on this one? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so bones, arrows, rotten flesh, miscellaneous. There were no miscellaneous apparently. Oh no, our miscellaneous went over there. What's happening? Yeah. Ah, okay. So for miscellaneous, we don't want to sort. So if we take this off, I did one too many. Okay. It's all a learning curve, guys. It's been a while since I've made one of these. Okay. So now miscellaneous should just be going into here. Yeah. Along with all our cobblestone that we left in the system, all 40 odd pieces of it. Let's just take it all out. We don't need that in there anymore. Technically, we could just have this like up top and have more storage space for it. I just don't want it. And I've already made the repeaters now, so, the hoppers now, so it's kind of no point. Okay. Last test then. So we should get some extra going in. Yay, okay. That is music to my ears. So the last thing we're going to do is put the waste disposal on the end of this, which is quite simple to do. I'm sure we'll have no problem with it. As long as I can find my comparators. What did I do with my comparators? Can I see them here? No. What have I done with those? Are they in here? Ah, here we go. Okay. So let's just empty some of this. Oh, it's driving me crazy, all this stuff in my inventory. So we've got our dropper. Yeah, we've got everything we need here. Now the thing is, that's over where my future slime farms are going to be. Let's see. So if we do this facing, let's get our dropper and put it facing this way. No, not that way. Let's get that out of there as well. Okay. Oh, let's just do it face it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. We've done that now though, but we've actually got room to do it down here. Okay, so any items we don't want are going to go into lava that we're going to place in that block right there. When I get a bucket of lava. Until then, they'll go in there and they'll just despawn. And this circuit is really simple. Oh, I hope it's going to be simple. So there's a few different ways you can do this. It's basically just a clock, a comparator clock. So let's do, I think we can do that. Then that on subtract into a block. Actually, I'm making this overcomplicated. Or am I? I want to... Yeah, I do want to keep it in here. Yeah, actually, because we've got 2 blocks to work with. So yeah, this is actually what we need. This particular circuit, you know what? I haven't tried it in ages, so I really hope this works. Do that. And then, oh no, so then we would do that one and no, hang on. I gotta take a cut. I'll be right back. Okay, I've mastered it. I've got it. So we need a dispenser / dropper, a block here with a comparator on subtract mode. So to get onto subtract mode, you just click it once. Into a block with a redstone dust here, a block here, a repeater here, redstone dust, and then another repeater into the block next to the dispenser. And that creates a clock. When you put items in there, they get dropped out instantly, and they'll go into a piece of some lava that I'm going to place under there. Oh gosh, well, what an episode that was. So that's all we've got time for today. We've managed to do a double XP grinder. I'm so happy about that. We've managed to create an item sorting system, and we've even set up our enchantment area to look absolutely amazing. I've really enjoyed making this episode for you. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, please, please, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Leave a like and drop some comments for me so I can know what to work on in the future. Also, when I'm talking about comments, we still haven't named the donkey, so I really, really, really need a suggestion for the donkey's name. I'd really appreciate it. That's it from me. I'm Gwent Gamer. Bye.